welcome to Half Century Farm, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I've actually been wanting to do this for a while now, and I haven't had the nerve, but I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna figure all this stuff out. Guys, my name's Maria. I live in Southwest Missouri on about 2.5 acres. I've actually lived here for over 20 years. We moved in 1999, and about 3 years ago, I got into gardening. Never gardened before. I, of course, had a lot of questions. So I Googled everything I needed to know. And I ended up finding the homesteading community on YouTube. And honestly, you guys, it's changed my life. It really has. It's changed my mindset. It's changed my lifestyle. It actually also inspired me to start this YouTube channel. Major stepping out of my comfort zone. Guys, I'm going to be 50 years old on July 1st. This is a whole new chapter in my life. I'm excited. I've got so many things planned. As a matter of fact, in the very near future, me and my 25-year-old daughter, Amanda, we are going to be doing tiny house, shed to house conversions. She's going to be doing her own, and I'll be doing my own. So we've got a lot of content coming up. It's all YouTube inspired, you guys. All of it is. I've never heard of words like permaculture and back to Eden and lasagna layering, hugel beds. These are all new concepts to me, and I'm actually implementing most of the things that I've learned from YouTube here on my homestead. I have been inspired to get sheep. I've been inspired to get rabbits, ducks, and chickens. I've also been inspired to plant a food forest and even a small market garden. Now, my vision for this property is what I want to share with you. I've got so many plans for this property. I have changed what I wanted in life. Now, my main priority is to make my property as abundant and as beautiful as I possibly can. I've never done anything like this before. I don't know how to make videos. I sure don't know how to edit videos. I'll learn all the technical stuff, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. So please subscribe. Please follow me along on this journey. I really do have so much coming up that I think you guys are going to like. I'm going to show you around the property real quick. All right, so we are actually walking towards the back of my property right now, where most of the gardening is. There's my food forest back there. Here's a little garden that I don't know what I'm doing with. I thought about making it an herb garden. Right now I have some marigolds growing. I've got some cosmos, which have blown my mind this year. They've become my favorite flower of the year. And then I've got some raised beds here. I have one raised bed full of onions, which is doing pretty good. I have another raised bed of peppers. I have a small bed over here of carrots. Got carrots. Some cinnamon basil. Some regular basil. And some lemon basil. Here's another bed with a lot of different tomatoes in it. Doing good. I've got some Swiss chard over here doing really good. Peppers in there. I've got some lettuce in there. And then over here is the little market garden. Now I've already harvested some cabbage out of here. Some broccoli. Got some red Russian kale. And we do have an eggplant. We've got a whole row of onions in the back there. So again, just random things. And then we also have an in-ground garden back here. Got some watermelons, some squash, some cantaloupe, some pumpkin in the back. And everything's doing pretty good over here too. Look at these nasturtiums, though. a random sunflower. I literally have over 500 sunflowers that have popped up all over my property. I did not plant them. Got some corn and some zucchini in this bed. Some beautiful yarrow. And we have grapes. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but we have grapes. Now this is a new gate that I just bought, which I absolutely love. We've got the grapes growing up it. And we're entering the food forest. It's a young food forest. I started this in 2017. We laid down the cardboard, we brought in the wood chips, we started planting things like asparagus. As you can see, we've planted about 3 strawberry plants here that turned into an entire ocean. I bought a small plant of peppermint. And now I have an ocean of peppermint as well. There's literally no stopping it. If you could smell it though, it smells amazing. This is actually my hugel bed, which you can't even see right now because it's covered with abundance. Arch trellises over the hugel bed. Again, YouTube inspired. And would you guys believe me if I told you that I did not plant one of these sunflowers? These are all volunteer sunflowers. They've all just popped up, and they're still popping up. Sunflowers everywhere. Got some cucumbers. We have a huge patch of holy basil. And again, if you guys could smell it, you would understand why I let all of this holy basil sprout up. This all came back from last year. Almost everything came back from last year. We've got some more pepper plants back here. Some more strawberries. There's more tomatoes back there. There's a couple more grapevines back there as well. Got some kale, some okra. But I've got to show you one of my favorite plants so far this year. Okay, guys, this is Malabar spinach. It's red Malabar spinach. I hope you can see it, but it's a vining spinach. The pictures of it look beautiful, and it's definitely vining. So I've watched a couple videos on this red Malabar spinach, and I've heard that it's very prolific. I heard once you have Malabar spinach, you'll always have Malabar spinach. And I hope that's true. I really do. I love for everything to come back. That's why I love the food forest so much. Guys, here's some more of the red Malabar spinach. I actually have a couple of them here growing by my new chicken gate. My chickens have been living in a pretty small yard over here, and their coop is also pretty small. It's one of these coops that you kind of have to crawl into. So this was their run. This was their run for the past few years. Not very big at all. We've recently put this fence in, and we've taken it 100 feet back here. Now this area is on the side of our yard. It's pretty wooded, a lot of trees. It looks very tropical, very shady. I love it. It just takes you right out of the heat. We're actually building a chicken coop right now, as you can see. This is an old duck pen right here, and this will all be taken down. We're going to really open this new chicken yard up and give them all this space. And you can see how shady and how wooded it is back here. I'm also raising up another small flock of the barred rocks. I really like the barred rocks. Those have so far been my favorite chicken. They just seem so much calmer, just friendlier, really. I've got 10 here, including what looks like at least 2 roosters. I don't have any full-size roosters at this time. I do have 2 Banny roosters, but these roosters here, these are going to be my first barred rock roosters, and there's one right there. And these are my ducks. I've got some Peking, and I've got some black Swede. And this is Nova. You'll actually be seeing a lot of Nova. She is the Homestead Chihuahua. Come on. Let's go. Last but not least, these are my sheep. I've got 6 sheep. That is Clover. This is Clover's mother, Mary. This is Noelle over here. And then we have the leader. This is Freddie. And Freddie's laying in the shade. We have Rocco somewhere as well. There's Rocco. Sheep are awesome. Guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to making many more. Please subscribe to my channel. I sure hope you do. And the best is definitely yet to come. You guys take care.